welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today I'm going to do a pick a card reading for you for who's creeping on you and why. The reason why I've decided to do this one, because I did want to start getting back into love readings again, because it's getting to that time. It's that time of year where like people will be like hooking up and shit, and it's just nice to know. But anyways, so, like, I channel very easily through music. Like, I get a lot of messages in my music that I listen to. As does most people. They just don't always notice. But the song Creepin' by, what was it by? Fame on Fire. I'm smart. I wrote it down. But that song has been, like, stuck in my head all morning, in the last couple days, actually. And I knew I wanted to do a reading before my rotation changes at work, so like a couple more days. So hopefully this reading will be the one. We'll see. So in this reading though, oh wait, I was gonna say about the song. So in the song, I don't know if you've ever heard it. If you haven't, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a good song. Again, it's Creepin' by Fame on Fire. So like in the song, like it's just pretty much like feeling like somebody be checking up on your social media and not really having the proof of it, but also like knowing at the same time, and then like kind of like trying to move on from an ex it's hard to move on from. Like I felt like that's what it was like about, you know. So I guess that's kind of what's going to be happening with some of these readings, but we shall see. Now, I didn't check this out before I started this out. I've kind of been in a rush today. We weren't showered yet. Let's try to put my hair up. It's not going to last. I can tell right now. It's just not going to, I'm not going to like it very long. So I do have you guys choosing from crystals today because I still don't have the coffins made that one. Mainly because I got to buy the resin and I haven't found a resin I quite like yet. I thought I did, but it was not a winner. It was a trick. Anyways, so yeah, until then we're gonna do crystals, cards, and so forth. Okay, so the coffins are really more for me. Anyway, for my pile one, we have I decided to go with crystals today again. So we've got Smoky quartz bat. I don't know if you guys can tell it's a smoky quartz, but I know it's a smoky quartz. So cute little bat. He's so cute. So this is pile one. For pile two, we have Labrodorite Ghost. He's so cute, too. I'm not lying. I'm going to say they're all cute because I love my crystals. I love the little shapes, and I actually really like crystals in general. And then we have Black Onyx Dragon. He's so cute. And like, I know he has a name. I've seen the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Don't remember the name. My dog's awake. Okay, so yeah, Black Obsidian Dragon. That's what we're gonna go with for pile 3. Okay, so again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So before I get into this reading is going to be like, so I kind of just, the only thing I have picked out so far is the crystals and charms. That is all I've picked out so far. I know that I want to know what they look like, so I'm going to use Light Seer Tarot for that. I figured for each pile I will pull as I go. I know what their personality is like, which I feel like is what the charms will mainly be about, is like what this person's going to be like. And then I wanted to see what their job is / hobby as usual, so I'm going to use Divine Purpose, because like I want to get an idea of who these people are that are like creeping on you, and then why they're creeping on you. I'm going to use What's the Tea, I think, Oracle cards. I have a lot of cards over here, so I'm pointing over here. So I'm going to use Divine Purpose for the, What's the Tea is going to be for like why they're creeping on you. And then if I have any other questions, I'll go for the cards that it is, and I'll let you know in that time of what cards it is. And then I wanted to see advice. I didn't pull any advice cards because like those are kind of like different than the cards that I have on my everyday table, so we'll see how I'm feeling for that one. I figured it's probably going to be like angel romance or something along those lines, but we'll see when it comes to that time, because I don't know if that's the ones I'm going to use. I just might want to use the angel messages. So yeah, those are the choices. But yeah, that's what I have for you. So you go ahead, you pick your pile. Timestamps are in the description box below. I did realize too late in the game that I did forget to add in the last one, like it's skipping the update of when the pick a card started. I wrote it down, but I don't think I put it inside of the description box, so I'm sorry about that. Before I get started, if you like my vibe, if you like the reading, if you resonate with it, please subscribe. Don't cost you anything. The more the merrier. It helps me know that I am, channeling for someone. And then, what was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, if you have any requests for, like, pick a cards you would like to see, like, I used to do it all the time. Like, I don't know why I stopped, but, like, if you have any requests, please let me know in the comments below. I do look at my comments. I don't always respond just because, really, so, there is that. So if you have any requests, please let me know. And I'll let you know if I get to, if I can do it. It's not a big deal. It usually takes me a few days. But yeah, let's just get started. Let me shoot your pile. Bye. Alright, pause. Pause. I paused it, and then I was like, why did I pause it? Like, I'm not really quite done, and I don't mind if you guys see what I'm doing. It's not a big deal. I'm just sitting out these anyways, so I can see what they got. I do have music in the background, because I channel, like I said, with music really well. Oh, my dog getting crabby. He's awake, and he's like, bitch, why aren't you taking care of me? My door is closed for a reason. So, it was, it was 4th of July last night. I don't do well with fireworks. Too many memories for me. But I had off, and that was cool. But I didn't do shit because I got a migraine. It's fine all day long. Got all kinds of things done throughout the day. And then at nighttime, when the shit's supposed to hit the fan, and I was supposed to sit there and taking care of my very needy puppy, I had a migraine, so that sucked. But it is what it is. So if I do stutter over my words, that'd be why. Alright. Let me grab these really quick. Could I please get one card to describe what this person looks like that's creeping on my pile one? One card for who is creeping on my pile one. That works. This person is creeping on pile one. What do they do for a living? You put your arms around me when I'm home. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a whatchamacallit because I wasn't paying attention to that. Why is this person creeping on my pile one? Why is this person creeping on my pile one? Alright, put down 940. 5 for your guys. This thing, okay. My pile one. If you chose this bat, this is your pile. Now, smoky quartz. Okay, there's quite a few meanings to each crystal, honestly. Um, but if you felt drawn to the fact that it was a bat, awesome. Man, I get you. Bats are so cool. They're so cool. Did you know that bats like eat insects? I think that's really cool. They like eat all those little pests that just drive you crazy that are like trying to go around you and like eat at you, you know. So there is like some kind of like form of protection. Is kind of what I'm getting. I feel like this person could be very protective of you, which is, I do have a protected card here, but it's talking about something else. But I do feel like this person is very protective. Um, we also have smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, what I think of it when I automatically think of smart, it's, I do think about, it's the stone, it's the crystal, the stone that helps you when somebody passes. It's a way of helping you let go, of healing those, like the unspoken things that you had with somebody. It helps you heal that, you know, in a way that you can't always do on your own. Okay, so I do feel like there's a healing quality. There could be like, I feel like this person never really quite got over you, right? I also feel like there is like a death that was close to them that they also never got quite over. It could be something that they think about still often to this day. This person that is creeping on you, I kind of, okay. So there could actually be a decent amount of people creeping up on you. I'm kind of like seeing like a group of people like watching you from like a distance. And I think I'm like, it's a distance because like these people aren't around you at like all the time. You know, like these people, you may not even talk to them, right? Like I feel like these people are like watching you on a distance from like on social media. Like I'm hearing like Facebook or something along those lines, maybe like an Instagram. Like they're watching you on social media. But like I don't know, like I feel like I don't feel like you post a whole lot. Like you don't like really update your stuff, right? Of what's going on in your life. You're more of a living in the moment kind of person, right? You don't feel the need to document every little thing, which is actually kind of driving somebody here a little bit crazy because I feel like this person like they think about you quite often. Like that's part of the reason why they're creeping on you so much. Like there is one particular person in this group. Like this could be like this person could like have told a group of friends or like people that like also know you that they like have a thing for you or like you know that they've been curious about you. And it's like that's why these people are like you know like more watching you than they were before. But I am getting like one main energy of watching you now. This person, there's green and blue that's very prominent here. So I'm assuming this is an eye color, okay? I'm seeing light skin. I am also seeing like a very caramel skin as well. Um, I'm seeing somebody with dreads. There's also, you know, like that. I don't think it's called a faux hawk, but like when if somebody has a mohawk, their hair is like kind of grown out. Like I feel like that's what it is. Like it is. Like somebody has an overgrown mohawk. Um, I'm also seeing like tattoos. Like there could be somebody could have like a sleeve of tattoos or maybe just like one singular tattoo like a I'm seeing a pagan symbol actually for like for protection. Like I feel like they could have it somewhere like on their arm, like on their bicep. Um so this person, they're very in their own world right now. They're really focusing on their future and how to better it for themselves at the moment. Like they're really looking at their inner light, right? This person also like this person this person could be a stoner, but I'm also getting like they've been thinking a lot about things that they don't currently have, but they're wanting. Like again, like they are thinking about their future and their goals and stuff. But I feel like there could be like a particular person. Like I feel like it could be you that they're like thinking about. That's like missing from their life. Like there's something that there was that's not there anymore. Like it's like speaking to their heart. Like I feel like their heart is speaking to them about this situation. I am seeing a very strong jawline for like a masculine as well, because I am like feeling a masculine for sure here. I am seeing also a feminine as well, but like, just take it as it resonates really. Um, So there's something about this person is very, very good looking. Okay, they're very pretty, is what I was hearing. Pretty boy, pretty girl. Like they're very pretty. Okay, they're very attractive. Like people find them a lot, like very attractive. A lot of people have a lot of love for this person. They come off as very charming. Um, I do feel like this person does have a lot of drama within their life at the moment. I do feel like there's a lot of wishing for this person. Like they are working on their future. They're doing a lot of inner thinking, a lot of inner healing. But there's also a lot of wishing on this person's part as well. I do feel like they feel like their cup is empty as well. Like their cup of love. I feel like they feel a little washed out at the moment. Like something's missing, and I feel like that's why their heart is speaking to them, is because it's like his heart is like, hey, you're missing this person, like you're missing this thing that is missing from your current relationship. Like there's something that's missing that you need to really take a look at, and you really need to fucking look for it, and you need to bring it into the life so that we can, come back to life and we can fill our own fucking cup. Like, I don't know why I got so angry about it, but that's what it felt like, okay? Okay, so there's also okay, this group of like people that's around them, like I feel like it feels like this person feels like all of them are like against them. Like they don't understand what they're talking about. They don't know what is really going on, okay? This person could have been born, okay. Well, all right, so obviously, I was going to say the 1900s, but I was going to say, like, there is something about, like, this person could be older than you, and it's, like, you need to have a little more patience with this person, because it's, like, not only did they grow up in a different time than you did, but it's also, like, they grew up in a different, like, the environment was very different compared to what it is, like, from what you grew up with, all right? There's also something about, like, this person could have, like, a lot of audacity, like, they're not, I'm also hearing, like, they're just not afraid to say, like, what's on their mind, like, what they've been thinking, all right? And there's something about, like, expectations, like, having certain expectations. This person could also have, like, an addiction to Coca-Cola or Pepsi, something along those lines. I do see like a crystal ball. So this person could have like psychic gifts that they've been like working on, trying to figure out. I do see strawberries here, so somebody could really like strawberries. Why is like just taste like strawberries? Some interesting. I also see hot peppers, red hot chili peppers could have some significance, could be something you guys listen to, but I really just get that this person is very good looking, right? This person is also very sweet too. Like they do things that are very sweet for other people. Could farming, like somebody could be growing strawberries or like learning how to do that. There's also something about like ignoring things that other people say. Like I'm seeing these really big headphones right now. Normally I would think like this person likes to listen to a lot of music. They're listening to something or someone, something that really helps out in some kind of a way. It's very healing for this person. I do feel like there could be a connection between you and this person in music. Like you guys could have talked about it at some point. But I feel like this person is also trying to ignore all of the drama that's going on around them, okay? I feel like there's just a lot that, they hear, that they've been hearing, okay? This person's been trying to set boundaries. I do feel like they also feel the boundaries that are between you and them, and that's why they haven't come forward. It's because they know there are boundaries, and they're trying to respect that. This person could work at Walmart. But I do feel like this person recently got an abundance of money that just came in for them, right? I do feel like there is some kind of like, I don't know, like I do feel like there's like a windfall of money that came in for this person recently, and like they're just exploring their options when it comes to what they want to do with it, right? We also have like you are the solution. So like I feel like this person could have like this person has interest in other people, not just you, right? But they're focused on you at this moment, okay? And I feel like it's because there's a lot of unspoken things between the both of you, and also there's like a lot of a lot of emotions as well. People are freaking doing fireworks at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's ridiculous. I do feel like this person is okay. So like they could have swept things under the rug when it came to you and them, right? Like they didn't want to acknowledge or admit their feelings for you, especially to like a particular person that's around them. But it's like this person can't do that anymore, right? So I feel like this person's working on letting go of the negativity in their life, and they're bringing in more positivity at this moment. This person's also very classy. There's something that's very like they really care about the way that they dress. Like I'm seeing like a bow tie. I'm also seeing like um, a necktie. Like I'm just seeing somebody that really like is a very classy dresser, right? Um, I'm hearing that's not rocket science, but I'm like hearing it like in a sentence with somebody, like in a conversation. Um, this person, okay, all right, so it does say bad witch here, and I do feel like this person does have, like, we did talk about psychic gifts. I feel like they do have a tendency to do things in a selfish manner, okay? Like they tend to use their gifts for their own benefit. They tend to they just tend to really look out for themselves, not so much for other people, I would say, which is interesting because we got sweet. I do feel like this person is sweet, though. Like, I don't feel like that's a misjudge of character. I just feel like this person, they have a lot of power and they tend to use it for their own benefit. I feel like it's because they didn't feel like they had a lot of power when they were younger, maybe. Like, they didn't feel like they had control of certain situations, and now that they have it, they, use it to that benefit. Like, that's more like what I'm feeling. There, I do have some letters and that came out for you, but I'm gonna go with, okay, so there's Capricorn, Libra, and Virgo here. Somebody that is also very practical. Like, they're very, about what can be done and what can't be done. I'm also seeing somebody that's very I did say positive, like they're really changing their mindsets of trying to be more positive. Like I feel like they're also doing that towards other people as well. Okay, for a job, I feel like this person is they're currently doing a lot of research. They're re-educating themselves, trying to gain more confidence because I feel like this person is currently at a point in their life where they want to make a career change. I do feel like this person is older than you. I also feel like they could be in an older part. What do I mean by that? I mean this person could be between the ages of 35 and 45, maybe 55. I'm just seeing a really big change in an idea of what they used to do. I feel like somebody worked somewhere for a really long time. For I'm here 20 years. Working for a particular company or place. I heard 20 years, but I also just heard 30 years as well. Working somewhere for a long time, being very good at what they do, right? They're really high up in the position that they're in. That's again where the power comes in. But I also feel like this person knows that that's not right for them anymore. They don't feel like this is for them anymore. They don't feel like they are currently safe and supported in their career, but they don't feel like it's right for them. It's not what they're supposed to be doing. They want to change it up. So I do feel like this person is embarking on a new career, and this new career will bring them a lot of joy and abundance, exactly what they're looking for, okay? I do feel like this person is very protected as they make this change. But they are doing their research on what it is that they want to do. They also know that they have time to figure it out, right? They have the answers that they need. They just need to figure out exactly where they want to go with this. I also feel like there's somebody that's in their friend group that's very wise that they ask questions to about these scenarios. Why is this person watching you? Why are they creeping up on you? This person is very, they've been thinking about a lot of things when it comes to you. They're very haunted by your memory, okay? This person, there's something that they keep coming back to, that they keep thinking on, that actually set forth some kind of trauma for them. This person, I don't feel like they had all of the facts. Again, there was so much that was unspoken between the both of you, and I feel like that's what really haunts this person, is that they don't know, where you guys stood towards the end, right? This person just came out of being, I feel like they had a lot of, bills that were due. Like, I feel like bankrupt was kind of like something that they were thinking about going, and they've been very stressed. They've been very like, they've been overthinking a lot of things. They've been going through like some bad karma, right? And this person's been avoiding you. Like, this person really has been avoiding you, like, pretty hard. You know, this person could be currently moving. Creeping. Oh my god, I love it. This person's been creeping on you, right? Like, yeah, you know, I feel like they are very broke right now, but they feel very rejected, and they know that they can't really come towards you, so they're just trying to dust it off, you know. I do feel like they're trying to, I feel like this person's trying to get your attention without getting your attention, because they want you to say something to them. Like, this person, they really want you to say something to them, but they don't want to be the first one to say something to you. They need you to be the first one to say something to them. Again, I feel like it's that power thing again. So I think I'm just going to take advice from the angel messages. Can I get some advice on what my pile one should do about this situation? I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Alright, for my pile one, advice for my pile one, let's talk about the situation. Okay, fine. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose mission. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask angels to help you gain a positive perspective. It's really just a lot of advice for you, to be honest. But I do feel, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So, like, I don't feel like you have to do anything about this situation at the moment, because I feel like this person knows the boundaries of where they are at, and they're currently going through a lot of things in their life. I just feel like they're creeping on you to, like, make sure that you're okay, and that, like, you know, I feel like there's still a connection there. Like, this person still feels a connection there, and they just want to make sure that you feel that connection as well. Now, for the letters and the initials, I'm just going to tell you if I see any names or words that come out. Freya. I see the word koi. Pod. In my pod. The word foyer. Powwow. My favorite little person. My favorite little boo. I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, that's really all I'm seeing. Chase, Dave. I'm so over that. Voice. Someone wants to hear your voice. Somebody misses the sound of your voice. DP is like really standing out to me, but I don't know why. Dyson, like a vacuum Dyson. For some reason, I just saw that pop up in my head. Alright, well, that's all I have for you, my pile one. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you, which pile you chose. Otherwise, I'm just going to move on to my pile two. So maybe we meet again. Bye! Well, my pile two, if you chose this Labradorite ghost, this is for you. Okay, so ghost makes me think that this person ghosted you, or you ghosted this person. I'm also getting like haunted by you, feeling haunted. And Labradorite. So Labradorite's very beautiful crystal. I highly recommend getting one or looking into what they look like. They're very beautiful. They have this beautiful sheen to it. Like it's this pretty color. They say the aurora lights got caught in it. It's so pretty. But it's also very good for helping you. It's very good at protecting, but it's also very good at, like, I don't think a lot of people know, but it's also very good for, like, why can't I find my words right now? it's good for, like, it's good for your health, for your like mental health, for keeping clarity. That's the word I was fucking looking for this whole fucking time. I hate when that shit happens. Anyways, but yeah, so there is, I feel like, some kind of a clarity that you need to have about this person, maybe in particular. Okay, what does this person look like? This person I'm seeing, okay, just for, I'm just throwing this out there. First of all, there are like 7 people that are watching you. It is so very prominent. 7 is very prominent for the amount of people that are watching you. Now, one of these people is an ex of yours. Okay, this is somebody that's very heartbroken over you. This is that, maybe this is the person that you ghosted. Um, but like, there is somebody that's very heartbroken over you that is definitely creeping on you. They're constantly looking you up. I do feel like this person could be like stalking you a little bit. Not a little bit, quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to take that card out. Okay, now this person does not want to see you happy. That is why they are watching you. They don't want to see you happy at all. Now I'm going to remove myself from the X energy, because this person, they be miserable. They are very miserable without you, and they don't want you to be happy at all, okay? They could see you with somebody else, and they don't want you to be with that person. That is why they're constantly watching you. Now there is also, so it's one person. There are 2 people, okay? So it brings up to 3 people. 2 people. Now these are feminine energies, okay? The last one was a feminine energy. I am gonna throw that out there. I do feel like maybe I could be talking to a masculine who's like trying to make this decision. I do feel like, because you have a lot of options. But there is like a particular ex that's very haunted over you, very broken up about the whole situation. This person has a very prominent tattoo that might have meaning to you on their their left bicep. This person is also a drama queen. That is something else that's very prominent. They are a drama queen. Yeah, they are very vengeful as well. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave that energy because I don't particularly want to be in the X energy. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the 2 people that they could be friends or they could be sisters. They're very close. They have a lot of good time together. Okay, they have very positive, very happy go lucky energy. Now these people have been together for a long time. I don't know if they're together. They could be like, this could be, this could be a 2, I was gonna say a lesbian couple, but I didn't know if people would be offended by it, but that's just what I'm gonna go with. But it could be, but I don't feel like that's what it is. It's more like a really close friendship, being in each other's lives for a really long time. So it could also be sisters, like, Anyways, these people have, they've lived together for a long time. They've been around each other for a long time, but I feel like living together for a long time is something that's very prominent. One is slightly older than the other, and one is slightly less younger than the other. But I'm also getting like, there's a lot of love in this relationship, a lot of history, but there's also like, there's like something in there as well that's like not quite as beautiful. Like, their relationship is very beautiful, but there's also something there that's kind of like icky, sticky. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like one of them has like some kind of jealousy towards the other, and then the other one has depression, something that's got them anchored down, stuck. Both of these ladies have brown hair. One of them, they wear a lot of bracelets. They could both wear a lot of bracelets. I do see some bracelets on the other one as well, but I feel like there's something about a lot of bracelets or crystals. Somebody has a very unique sense of style. Somebody likes to wear dresses or skirts a lot. There's green here that's prominent, but there's also blue. Blue is very prominent. Somebody definitely has blue eyes, like a dark blue or a light blue eye. Their favorite color is purple. You could have been friends with this person. You guys could have been friends for a long time, but you guys haven't spoken in a long time as well. There is also something about being chronically late or chronically early, but I'm hearing chronically late. Like this person might have a really hard time being on time. Um, this person is also burning a lot of bridges, right? I feel like they're letting go of a lot of things, a lot of people in their past. Like I feel like this is something that they are celebrating, okay? Because they're doing it to support themselves and to be support others. And I love that support came out like 3 or 4 times in this reading. Like there's support here, support here. Like it's literally in a lot of different, like there's so much. Like there's something about this person being very supportive of the people around them, okay? Um I'm also seeing like if these people could vacation together, they could like to go out and about quite a bit. There's also something about like RBF, like resting bitch face. This person could have given you a present or you could have given them a present. There's a secret that needs to be spoken. Seeing Annie, the name Annie. Okay, somebody also here is also a fixer. They have a tendency to fix things. They also tend to bring endings and new beginnings. Like there is something about like they're like I did say like letting bridge like cutting burning bridges. I do feel like this person is letting a lot of things go. I'm seeing Death Angel in my mind. I also see it here, but I am seeing like a Death Angel in my mind. So like I feel like they're bringing a lot of deaths to like relationships or like ideas around them. They're letting go of those things and they're bringing in new things, like bringing in new beginnings as well. Like because that's what a Death Angel does. It ends things, but it also brings on new beginnings. Like, and I feel like that's the kind of person this person is. They're also a fixer. That is something that I feel like that they're trying to work on. Like they always want to fix things for people, or they're just like people constantly come to them to fix things. There is something this person recently did that is a huge accomplishment for them, okay? Like they're very proud of what they had done. They could have won a ribbon or like an actual prize, but I don't feel like it's that. It's more like it's a personal goal for them that they've accomplished and they're very proud of, and it's like they want to share it with the people that they love. So I do feel like that's why they are sharing it with this person that's very close to them. Seeing here this person, they could really like to dance. Like they could, I feel like this person has an affinity for music, but they also really love to dance. This person could also be like a witch, like they could have a coven. There's something about moons being very significant for this person. I do feel like there's a lot of jealousy that's related to this person as well. Like I feel like a lot of people are very jealous of this person, okay? There's something about autopilot, like having been on autopilot, like it's something they constantly are battling. Weird. Alright, this person, they be checking up on you because like I feel like you could be ignoring this person. And I feel like they're like they can't help it. It's like this person wants to check up on you, make sure that things are okay and so forth. I feel like this person's like making sure you're okay. There's something about just checking up on you, making sure that you're okay, like your physicality, your mental state, like that kind of stuff. I don't know. It looks weird. Anyway, moving on to. So there are 4 other energies that are coming out. I just can't. Like they're there, but there's something about. There's an energy here that just wants to make sure that you're okay. This is somebody that you used to be friends with or somebody that you used to talk with on a daily basis. Okay, now this person, I don't feel like they have like the best reputation, but they're a great person. Like they're a very wonderful person. They bring a lot of balance in their life and to other people's lives. This person is also very sensitive. Very sensitive. I feel like because they are so sensitive, they are currently making changes in their life to reflect that. Okay, this person has got infinite abundance coming in for them. And this person just has a lot of light and love to like give, right? Like I do feel like, like this person just like they are living their divine purpose by existing. Like essentially is what I'm getting. But I do want to move on from this energy, okay? But like one more thing about it, this is a person that is a queen rising. This is they are stepping into their power. Like they're really more in the spotlight than they used to be, and I feel like it's hard for them to let go of constantly trying to make sure that you're okay. Like, they have a lot of care and a lot of love for you. It didn't just go away when your guys' friendship ended. So, like, I do feel like that's why they are constantly, like, looking you up and making sure that you're okay. You guys could also, like, have a connection with music as well. Okay, now on to the main thing, okay? I don't feel like it's the ex energy. Now, I do feel like your ex is very vengeful towards you at the moment. I feel like this person, like, is, but they're very much in a crying, upset, kind of vengeful kind of, like, way. They're not, wanting to do, they're not quite at the point where they're going to do something, but they are getting there close, okay? But there are other people around you that are like that, okay? You have a snake that's around you. You have somebody around you that is also I'm hearing a shapeshifter. Like, you don't see what kind of shape they are in until they're biting you in the back or stabbing you in the back. It's like they are not what you expect them to be, okay? Now, I'm seeing 58 and 85. Somebody could have been born in 85, or somebody could be 58 years old. But I'm really getting that this person, like, they are not what you think, okay? Like, they come off as something completely different than what they are, okay? And that's why I feel like shapeshifter is so, like, prominent here, okay? And, like, normally snakes they shouldn't be seen as a bad thing or anything like that. It's just literally shedding a skin and, like, growing into a new. But it's not, I feel like, because it's a poisonous snake that I see here. There is somebody here where they look harmless, like they won't hurt you, or that they never would, but it's mimicking, okay? Like, I'm seeing, like, a mimic snake in my head. Like, I don't know if that's the right reference, but anyways, it's a snake that looks like it's poisonous, but it's harmless, okay? That's, what that is. But I'm actually seeing, like, one that is acting like a mimic, acting like they are harmless when they're really poisonous. Like, what they're feeding you is actually poison, right? This person could be, like, I feel like this is, like, a really good friend of yours, or this could be a family member, but this is somebody that's very close to you. And I feel like there's a lot of things that they have done that have been making you second guess things, right? Or maybe they've said things that are making you second guess things. Deja vu so hard. Yeah, I feel like I've had this discussion with you before. My collective, whoever is in this reading right now, I feel like I've had this conversation with you before, where you actually need to, there's somebody in your family or in your close friends that you need to let go of, because this person is, they're not a very good person, okay? It's showing me two people, to be honest with you, but there's one particular person. They've been saying and doing things that are making you second guess things, okay? And the reason why you're second guessing these things is because they're not supposed to be in your life anymore, okay? Like, there are things that are brought into our life, or things that are being shown to us constantly, that are supposed to be like, yo, this isn't supposed to be happening anymore. You need to let this go. You need to just let it go and move on from it, because it's not good for you. It's not for you, okay? So, like, if there's something that's constantly happening, like, for example, like, if you and this person were going out and about and, like, doing things like, you guys go to the store and you need to grab something, right? This person could be like, oh, I forgot my wallet at home. Can you buy me these couple things? And it's literally just a couple things, and you're like, all right, it's not a big deal, because, like, your friends or whatever. And then, but it happens a lot, now, yes, it is user energy, but it's more than that, okay? It's more than that, okay? Like, this person wants what you have. They feel like they're obligated to have it. Like, they are supposed to have it. Like, it is supposed to be theirs, okay? And that's kind of why I'm, like, feeling like it could be, like, a family member. It could be, like, a father of yours, or just, like, a brother, or, like, something along those lines. But I feel like they are just, like, what you have should be theirs, okay? They've also done some shady shit behind your back, okay? Because, like, I see Book of Spells here. I'm also seeing the cauldron with the potion coming out of it. So, like, I feel like this person has fed you a lot of poisonous shit, right? A lot of crap that's not really there. Like, I don't feel like they've literally fed you poison. Like, I have had that come out before in a reading. I don't feel like they're literally feeding you poison, but I do feel like they are poisoning you with their words, or with their advice that they should be giving you, but they're not giving you. And then I just saw 4, 4, 4, 4, by the way, on a timer. But I also see the Book of Spells here, which makes me think that what they are telling you about maybe a certain situation or about what's going on is lies. It's like they're trying to dissuade you against a particular thing or a person or like an idea. And like like I feel like they're being so like they're doing it because they don't want you to have what they want, okay? They don't want you to have everything that you want. This person's not very supportive of you. And it's so sad because I feel like it's somebody so close to you and it's somebody you're not expecting. Like, they're really good at mimicking being a good person. Like, I feel like they're really good at it. But then there's, like, something shady that they do that is just, like, questionable. There's also, like, and I feel like that, again, that's the snake. That's the snake that is somewhere around you, right? This person acts like something else, but they are literally just forcing things. They are making it the way that they want to. Like, I feel like they're taking a lot from you as well. We also have, wow, your reading's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. You also have a shapeshifter that's around you as well. Now, this person, I feel like this person has just like, okay, so I'm not necessarily getting that they're like bad, but I am getting that they have a lot of trouble around them, or they are going to invoke a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm also being drawn to the glasses. This person could wear glasses, and I'm also seeing a gun here, which to me the gun is, it usually just means like trouble. Like, there's a trouble that's a brewing, which makes me now think of the cauldron. So that's interesting. But, like, I do think that this person, they don't want you to take a leap of faith that will take you away from them. They don't want you climbing a ladder because they know if you climb that ladder, you're not going to be at the same level as them anymore. And I don't think this person wants you to not be on that same level as them anymore. They want you guys to be at the same. There's also something about, like, this shapeshifter, like, this is also something that's very close to you. Very, very close to you. This could be, like, your lover. This could be somebody that you're dating. This could be, like, somebody that you're living with. This person is very close proximity to you, okay? Again, I'm not getting bad. I'm not getting a bad person. I'm just getting that they're a shapeshifter, that they're pretending to be something that they are not, because I feel like they have a lot to hide. There's a lot for them to hide, and I feel like some of it does involve trouble. Like, they could be causing the trouble, or they have trouble in their past, okay? And there's something about it not being gone. It's not gone. It's not out of their life. It's still there. Like, still a current thing for them. Oh my gosh, it could also be talking about addictions as well. Like, it could be like an addiction that just keeps coming back for them. Like, they can't stop doing what it is that they're addicted to, okay? This person, I feel like they worship the ground you walk on. Like, this person's in love with you. Like, they can't get enough of you. They want to be in your presence consistently, like, all the time, right? I feel like you could have walked in on this person talking out loud, okay? And I feel like they were talking to their angels, like the ones that are watching over them. But, like, what they were saying is kind of what threw you off, okay? It's like what they were saying was just like a little not right, like not right for you. Like, it just wasn't settling right for you. There's also something about cherries. Somebody could have cherries tattooed on them somewhere. I feel like it's like this person, this particular person. This person may not have a job that they currently are in. Like, they could be just, I feel like, staying at home a lot, but not so much at home, because there's something that they're doing. Like, it is a job. Like, they spend a lot of time doing it, but it's not a job. I do see a child as well. They could be taking care of the child, but that is not what it's referring to. Okay, you do not need to get all pissy, okay? Secrets. Okay, what is this person doing? What is taking up so much of their time? An obsession? is pile to the obsession? Yes and no. So, okay. All right. Okay. 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 That makes sense. Okay. So what they're saying is, sorry, I know I look crazy there, but I don't really care. Okay, so this person, they spend an awful lot of time watching you. Okay, they also spend a lot of time watching somebody else that you are watching, like that you currently have your eyes on. Okay, so I feel like this could be like somebody that you're in a relationship with or that you live with. You're very close with this person. And you are both watching somebody that is rising up. They're rising up. They're stepping into their own power. This is somebody that wears a lot of dresses. I know I keep saying that, but that's what keeps coming up. Just I see a lot of dresses. I see a lot of armor as well. Like this person is like, she ain't taking no shit. She ain't taking no prisoners. But she gonna make her shit happen, and she has everything that she needs. She don't need anybody. She has everything that she needs. She's also she's not afraid to speak her mind either. Like, like she has a voice and she uses it. Now this person, this is somebody that you're looking at. This is also somebody that you're creeping on, okay? Yeah, I just called you out on it. You did. You are. Okay? You looking at this person too. You can't help it. This is somebody that you have interest in, okay? You're acting like you don't have interest in this person, but you do. This person does have interest in you too, but they're focusing on their life at the moment. Just like you need to focus on yours because you got some shit going on. Like you have a lot of people in your life currently that you really need to like focus on letting go of. I'm just going to get into the things that I see really quick because your reading lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. We got Aries and Cancer. Those are the prominent ones that I am seeing. Blue eyes, green eye. I've seen like every single color eye. I've seen a lot of different hair colors. I also do see somebody with a lot of braids, somebody with like slightly auburn hair. Somebody could have a chest tattoo. It's a very prominent chest tattoo. Somebody likes to wear boots, like really heavy boots. Could be steel toe boots. I'm seeing black though. I'm also seeing like Martens. I don't know if I said that right, and I can't even. It's not even coming to me. Doc Martens. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody that wear again a lot of dresses, like a lot of flowy dresses, a lot of dark colored dresses. I got goth girl, like that came to me like twice actually. That's funny. But yeah, so. But they wear a lot of dresses. Like, I'm seeing so many dresses. Like, I feel like that's what their closet's full of. Girl, we need to hook up. I got some dresses, too. Maybe we should do a trade. Anyway, okay. Something about feet as well. Like, feet, like, cute feet, adorable feet. Like, I don't know. Somebody could have an obsession with feet. Or have, like, a foot obsession. Not foot obsession. Fetish. I meant fetish. There is somebody here that is definitely trying to force something on you. They're trying to use things to get their way. They tend to do this often. There is also somebody around you that is hustling. They're making it money. They're focusing on getting their money. Like they're just focusing on their future. There's somebody around you that's always partying. This person's constantly out and about drinking. Like drinking is a problem. This person has a drinking problem. Okay, seriously, it's something that that can actually ruin this person's life. It's like I feel like somebody's life is being ruined by drinking at the moment. There is somebody that you are ignoring that is stalking you, and then there is somebody that is stalking you. Somebody that you are stalking that's ignoring you, and then there's that person that's ignoring you, is also stalking you right back. It's like a slight little obsession there. You have an ex that is watching you because they don't want you to be falling in love with anybody. They feel very hurt that you would even look at somebody else. There's also somebody here that's an earth angel. Like, I am definitely getting earth angel vibes here. I just want the best for you. Names that I'm getting. I did say Annie. I also see Amy, Bree, Peter, Connie, Riley. Okay, so The nickname Teeny keeps coming up to me. Teeny, like really small person. Um, and then Eddie is also another name that was coming out for me as well. So let's get some advice for you on what you should do about these situations. Really quickity quick. Can I get some advice from my pile too, please? Advice from my pile too. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. You know what's interesting about this card? Okay, like as soon as I saw it, it actually made me think of the one card, which is like kind of really what I was like focusing on for like you. Like, see how this person's like reaching for the stars, right? Well, this person right here, this is you. That's how I was seeing it. You are looking at the options that you have in front of you, okay? You have many options available to you, right? But you're really kind of focused on this one. This is something that you really want. Like, you can't stop touching your lips. Like, you've thought about kissing this person or you have kissed it. Like, this is somebody that you think about often, that you really want to, you know, go towards, but you're, like, afraid to. Like, I feel like there's something that's always kind of stopped you from going towards this. But, like, you deserve the best. This is clearly what you see as the best, so maybe you should go towards it instead of, like, hiding. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's all I really have for you. I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my pile 2 or pile 3. So maybe we meet again. Bye. Okay. If you chose the dragon, this is your pile, my pile 3. Alright, so Obsidian Dragon. First of all, dragons are fucking awesome, so good choice. Obsidian is mainly known, black obsidian, for protection. For protecting you spiritually, but also for protecting you, like, protecting your aura, making sure others can't touch it, can't try to be all up in it, or steal from you. It's very good at helping from people trying to steal from you, your energy. With this dragon, I'm also getting that this person is also very protective of you, very protective of this connection. I'm also kind of getting, like, mythical, kind of, like, out there kind of scenario, and I feel like that's why this person is very protective of this connection, is because it feels like it's an out of there kind of connection. Like, it doesn't seem possible, right? I'm getting a lot of healthy energy from this. I'm loving it. Okay, so who's creeping on you, my pile of 3? I've got 3 main energies that came out, which is way better than the 7 that was in the last pile. I'm just saying. So there's, alright, I'm just going to start with the first one that I'm really kind of being drawn to, which is this person. You could have been in a relationship with this person, but things didn't quite take off all the way. Like, okay, you weren't in it was like you were close to being in a relationship with this person, but things didn't quite take off. Something happened to where y'all were separated, right? Or there was just like something that happened to where it just didn't take off, okay? Those feelings didn't go away. They are still there. That's why this person, like, is like looking you up, because this person wants to see what you're up to. They want to know if you have moved on from them as well. They want to see if you're hustling. Now I'm going to move on from this energy really quick because I'm also being drawn to talk about a different energy, which is somebody that is off by themselves at the moment. This person could have green eyes. They like their solitude. They like their solitude. They like to be alone. This person is currently, they are doing a lot of inner thinking, like working on themselves. This person is also very busy. Like, I feel like they always have a lot of things that they have to do. They could be in a high position at work. Like, there is, this new term I got. It says I accidentally became important at work and it's ruining my life. So I do feel like this person is doing a lot of contemplating when it comes to their work at this moment, okay? Um, this person knows that they're free to choose what it is that they want. They have options, and they know that they have options when it comes to their work. There is somebody here that's also very good at, like, they're a handyman. They're very good at fixing things. I'm also getting that this person, they put you in a third party situation. There was a lot going on around them at the time. I do feel like they could have been with somebody at that time. Like, I do feel like they could feel like there was a lot of, like, partying for them at some point, right? Like, in their past they did a lot of partying, and it was like there were some things that they took with them, like, forward. Like, I don't feel like they stopped seeing a lot of people at the same time, right? So I feel like this person put you in, like, a third party situation. Maybe that's why things, maybe this is the same person. Maybe that's why things didn't take off with that person, right? It's because, like, they weren't quite out of the playboy energy or playgirl energy. But this person has been doing a lot of growing. They have been off on their own for quite a while now. I feel like they've been doing a lot of thinking, especially when it comes to their job, their career. They're trying to decide if this is something that they want to keep doing, because I feel like this person's been doing a lot of traveling, like, back and forth, and it's like something they've been really thinking about. There's also a lot of blame when it comes to this person. I feel like there was some kind of argument or something that had happened between the both of you, um, that has had an effect on them. I feel like this person is they're trying to get, like, proof, some kind of proof of what's going on at the moment. Um, I feel like they're trying to get proof to see, like, if you're partying, if, like, you're a party person, or if, like, you really do just stay at home, or you don't really do that kind of a thing, right? I am going to jump into the zodiacs that I see. I see two Aquarius, three Leo, two Sagittarius, and an Aries. I keep hearing the name Harvey as well. Harvey and Haley. Alright. I do feel like this person, they did walk away from this situation. They walked away from it because I feel like they didn't think there could have been anything that were coming out of it, and you had put them in a situation they didn't feel comfortable with. Somebody's very good at fixing things. I'm also seeing somebody here that is, so I see blue, I see green. These are eye colors for sure. I also see red, purple, brown hair colors. Very, a chestnut hair color, and a dark black as well. Um, I see very curly hair. Like, very curly. I wouldn't say it's frizzy, it's just very curly. Like, shoulder length, maybe a little past the shoulders. Um, I'm seeing somebody that wears, like, a suede jacket. Like, it's like maybe it's just a suede color, but I feel like it might be actually suede to the touch. There's some sort of a jacket that's very important to them. It's a man's jacket, by the way. Um, I'm also seeing a lot of green and purple. There's somebody here that has a lot of mystery. This person is very loving person. They seem like they have a lot of energy, a lot of go-lucky energy. That's what I heard. There's somebody here, they make money at, like, doing things. Like, I do see flowers here. Like, so there could be somebody here that works with flowers, or, like, grows flowers and they sell them. That's, like, part of their, like, life purpose. I'm also kind of getting like somebody could have recently given this person like a dirty offer. I feel like there's some like pushing back. Like this person doesn't really, like they're pushing people away at the moment. There's somebody here that gets really bad anxiety around people, especially groups of people. There's somebody here, they've been talking to their angels. They've been asking for guidance on what they should be doing. You know, and I do feel like it is talking about their career, but there's talking about other things as well. There's somebody here that this person is a spiritual teacher. This is the one that's very, like, there's a lot of mystery around this person, but there's also a lot of, they could wear a lot of purple, but there is also, like, very angel quality around them. They are very, a lot of people look up to them. A lot of people ask them questions. This is the kind of person, a lot of people go to them for advice on what they should do with it, what's going on and stuff. And this person is honest. They tell you what's straight up. There's also something about, like, a lot of symbols. They could have a lot of symbols tattooed on them that you may not know what these symbols are, but you know that they're important to this person, that there is some kind of power behind it. This person also has a power in the way that they walk, the way that they talk. Like, they can walk into a room and you can feel it, right? I feel like that's the kind of person that they are, right? Like I said, there's a lot of wisdom with this person. This person's very wise. This person opens up a lot of doors for a lot of people, right? Like, it's like this person helps people realize what it is that they're missing from their life and brings it to them, right? There could be an important call that's going to happen from this person, or that you could have recently got from this person. There's also something about missing a call. I feel like you may have missed a very important call from this person, or they may have asked you to call them about something very important, and it's like you didn't. You didn't call this person when they really needed you to call them. I feel like after that, everything changed. Like, there was like something that had changed in that moment. I'm also seeing a lot of yellow as well, like a yellow color, but I'm kind of getting like a golden color is what I'm seeing in my mind, and I'm seeing it as an eye color as well. I'm seeing somebody walking away from this situation. They were all wanting all of it. They wanted to give you their cup of love. They wanted to give you their love, right? But there's something about a third party situation, or feeling like there's a third party. This person felt like a third party in your life, right? They didn't feel like they were a part of your life. You know, they were a blessing for you. Like, you literally prayed for this blessing and you didn't take it. So this person's walking away from this situation. Now, normally when a person would walk away from this kind of a situation, I feel like they would have felt like they were backstabbed, but they're not looking at it in that sense. They're just leaving what they had for you and going. They're not even looking back. Like, they're just over this situation. There is somebody here that is very smart. You would not know this by looking at them, but I feel like this person is like a genius. Like, you know, like, there is something about playing dumb. Now, they could have told you that they play dumb. Like, I feel like this person has told you on multiple occasions that they play dumb, because it's easier for them. And I get it. I really get it. I really genuinely get it. When you are a beautiful fucking woman and you have brains, people treat you like shit. Like, you don't deserve everything you've worked your ass off for. You know, they act like everything's handed to you. Anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to tangent on that one. Somebody here could sew. I'm seeing beautiful fabrics, and I'm seeing sewing thread as well, but I'm seeing like beautiful fabrics, like just different shades, different like sparkles. Sparkles. Anyway, this person, I feel like they like to sew. They like to create. There's also something about lungs as well. Like, somebody could be working on their lungs. Breathing could be an issue for them. Like, somebody's just like, I feel like somebody's focusing more on themselves and not so much on this connection anymore. I do feel like they're creeping on you, but I feel like they're creeping on you in the sense of like seeing if you're admitting to this feeling like the third party. It's like they're trying to see if they were right. They're trying to get the proof that there is a third party situation going on and that they felt like they were a part of. Like, I felt like I feel like this person felt like there was always something going to happen. There was always a bomb that was going to drop. There's always some kind of drama that seems like it's about to start, but it never quite did. Like, this person always felt like there was a might happen, right? And this person, I feel like they got tired of it, so they just walked away from the situation altogether. This person likes to wear dresses, so it could be like short dresses. Like, I'm seeing short dresses, like above their knee and so forth. And this person really does, like, they enjoy their solitude. They are a lone wolf. They like to be alone a lot of the time. I feel like people are very drawn to them, but they don't really like to be around people so much. Like, I feel like they're so used to it. I just see my name in there. It's not in there, but I did. Ashley, I saw that. That was cool. Depending on the reference. There is also something about, like, pigs flying. Like, a wish come true. Like, I do feel like this person, I feel like there's something about praying. Like, praying for something to happen or praying for somebody to come into your life, right? And then, like, this person comes into your life and then, like, it's different. It's not what was expected. Like, it wasn't what you were hoping for or expecting. Like, it's different. But it's not a bad different. It's just different, okay? But there were expectations that were needed that weren't met. And I feel like that's what had happened in this situation. Like, I feel like this person was ready to offer you everything that they had. And I feel like you were at the point where you wanted to offer them everything that they had. But there was just a lot of stuff that kept getting in the way of this, right? There was just a lot of drama that kept getting right in the way. And then this person always felt like there was another person in this equation that they couldn't quite put their finger on, okay? Like, this person, they got some gifts, all right? They got some psychic gifts, right? They're very protective of their energy as well. I feel like that's why they don't spend a lot of time with people. They're just very protective of their energy. They know how people can be abusive, or they can try to take advantage of situations. This person is, they could own their own business. I do feel like this person is very stable. But I feel like you are a boss daddy. Like, you could be in a very high position at work. You could have interest in somebody that you work with, and you've been just trying to go with the flow, trying to see how things go. But I feel like you're not seeing everything that you're supposed to be seeing. I feel like you do need some clarity on the situation, and I feel like this does help give you some clarity. There are a few people in your energy that are definitely creeping on you. Somebody's just trying to, like, for example, one person is trying to get the information on you to see if there was something going on with you and another person. Then there's somebody else that's creeping on you because this person, like, I don't feel like they have certain things in their life, so they're like, they have a lot of things that are missing from their life, so they're looking to you to fulfill those needs. This is also somebody I feel like I'm getting definite, like, ex energy, or somebody that you had things happen with that you're just not, like, interested in this person anymore. This person has given you a dirty offer. It's not a real full offer, but it was, like, something along those lines. This person is very much a drama starter. Okay, they like their drama. They want to constantly be in the drama, in the realm of the drama in their life. This person does not want you to be happy. There's another person here, so there's just those main two energies were coming out. I was feeling three, but I feel like those are the two main energies that want to come out. The third person, like, I feel like they have an addiction that is actually stopping them from moving forward. Okay, this third person, the one that I haven't really been speaking on, they're watching you. They're seeing what's going on with you, okay, because they'd like to have a romantic love affair with you. This is somebody that you work with, okay? They would like that to happen with you, but I feel like they have too many addictions going on at the moment for them to even concentrate on it. They've got a lot of bad karma that they're facing at the moment as well. This is also a person that is also... They're not an energy you should be messing with, actually, to be honest with you. It's just like they have a lot of things that are holding them back. And I feel like that's why they're not really showing up in this reading, is because they don't want you to know that they're thinking of you in this way. and like there's some sort of like I feel like maybe somebody has like a sex addiction, and maybe they have had sex with you before, and it's like they're wanting more of it, you know, they want more of you. And I feel like they see what's going on with you and another person, like they see a maybe that could have happened, and they see that like there's like I feel like you could be hung up on somebody, and like they know that, and they don't want to see it, they don't want to be a part of it. Advice for my pile 3, please. And then I will give you the names that I see. Advice for my pile 3, please. Hot pink. Pink is very, very prominent here. Like, there is some love, some affection. That's the correct term for my pile 3. My name Bethany. Alright, we have spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. This is advice for no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and minds. Okay, so I feel like you're very angry and you're very unforgiving towards like maybe one of these people here, and I feel like it's because like there was a lot of things that were okay, that makes more sense. Okay, you have a lot of anger and you're having a hard time forgiving somebody from your past that has hurt you. It's actually making it very hard for you to move on or to even look into any of this. Like the person that you were so close to making a connection with, I feel like this is the reason why you were holding back. It's because of the anger and the unforgiveness that you seem to have towards an ex or maybe towards your mother, that is actually making it very hard for you to have a relationship with somebody that would benefit you and would make your life happy. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a bitch, but it's how I'm feeling at this moment. Like, I feel like you keep focusing on the negatives in your life at the moment, right? Like, I feel like you just feel like you're hitting a spot in your life where you just keep hitting roadblocks. But the reality is like, if you were to actually spend time alone without any distractions, like no video games or PC games or like any TV or music or anything like that, if you were literally just to focus on yourself, I feel like you would have a lot more clarity. You would understand things a lot better. You would actually hear or just know things that have been trying to reach you for quite some time, but you have a way of distracting yourself so much that you don't see or hear these things, because it's really hard for messages from like our ancestors or from like our guides it's hard for them to send things to us when we're so distracted by everything around us. And that's what this world is. It's a big distraction, and trying to get out of those distractions and just focus on yourself. So I do feel like your angels are actually asking you to take a moment out from everything else and just focus on yourself. Just to like listen to what it is that your inner voice is telling you, because you have the answers that you need. You know, it's just listening to them and seeing them for what they are. And you really need to start taking care of yourself. Like, I feel like this is so you. I accidentally became important at work, and now it's ruining my life. I feel like this is so you at the moment. I feel like you are exhausted. You're freaking exhausted. You are tired. You've been constantly doing things. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your work life, but there's a lot of things going on in your personal life as well. And you haven't really had time to just focus on yourself a little bit. You know, you have to remember to take care of yourself. Nobody else is going to take care of you, dude. Nobody else is going to take care of you, especially since you walked away from a relationship that was willing to take care of you. Nobody else is going to do it. So just remember that you were very important and you were very loved, and you need to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is going to do it, and you could end up in the hospital and almost dying because you decided not to take care of yourself because you thought somebody would come along and do it. I can tell you from personal experience, Ain't gonna happen. We have to take care of ourselves. That means drink water. That means sleeping. It means taking a shower. Did you know? Okay, taking a shower isn't just about taking a shower. Okay, like I had to take one too, so I feel you. I'm in the same boat. I don't like showers. I really don't. Like I'd prefer to take a bath. Honestly, I don't like showers. But they're very important for you. They're very important for you in the sense that it literally cleanses your body. It is taking away all of that dirt, all of that grime, all of that like energy that you've been sitting in for the last few days or the day for however long you've been sitting in your own stench. Like that is, and I don't mean stench. You probably don't smell bad. It's a fucking reference, dude. I don't know who is testy, but somebody be testy right now. You need to chill out, man. You need to smoke a joint and chill out. Maybe I need that. I do get feisty after a while. Okay. I have to get going. Anyways, the point is you need to take care of yourself. You could really need a massage. You could be having a lot of back pain, a lot of back issues. There could be somebody that's in your close group that you could probably ask for a massage. So I personally don't like to be touched, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of what I like to do. I don't really like to be touched. Like, I'll pay my sister to give me a massage every now and then, but, like, it's pretty much it. I won't go in to get an actual massage yet, because, like I said, I just don't like the touchiness. So, I'll fist up like this. I use these very sharp knuckles right here, and I put it wherever my knots are. And I go on a hard surface. I like to use the bathtub. You could use the floor. You could use your couch, just as long as you put it against your knots. Now, I get a lot of knots right next to my spine, so I tend to push it out from your spine, because when you are massaging, okay, this is what I like this. So you go like this, out, all the way down. You push out, down, and out. Down and out. Okay, it's very important that you do it that way, not just for Reiki reasons, but also because your body fucking needs it. All right. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe there's somebody that you could be asking. I see the name Holly, Savannah, Riley came out again. I see Holly here, very, very prominent. I'm also seeing like Valley Girl, and then volley, like volleyball. Sheila. Javier. Somebody being a little bit shady. Somebody looks lovely. Dover. I already said Javier. Somebody's very hot at the moment, like sweaty hot. Somebody needs to speak up. Their voice isn't being heard. Lou, Lou, Louis, Louis. Alright, that's the names that I get. If you didn't hear your name, that's right. It's more just what I saw because that's what came out. But if this resonated with you, please let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you and which pile you had. Otherwise, that's all I really got for you. I hope you have a lovely day, and may we meet again. Bye!